Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It is the second tier of the Clay Soldiers Tournament Restoked. Continuing where we left off, we're facing the winners of Tier 1 against each other to move on to the semifinals, I believe. And this time we're going to have the Bounding Blues against the Savage Strongmen. For those of you who do not remember, Bounding Blues ride rabbits into battle, wielding sharpened sticks. And they throw their gravel more accurately thanks to reeds. And the Savage Strongmen, they too carry sharpened sticks into battle, but they also have an iron core, making them really hard to shove around. And, to make matters more difficult, they have redstone power to blind their enemies. For those of you who like to gamble, go ahead and place your bets, and let's get this match underway. Now we've also upgraded the ante a bit this time around. Soldiers spawn in groups of 5, and they spawn 2 seconds faster than they have before. There is also a cap of 25 soldiers in battle now. And this is a difficult map that they're going to be fighting on. It is the 2 towers. And it is a bridge with no handguards, suspended above a lava pit. Ooh, that guy would fly. Savage strongmen shoving their way across the bridge. I believe that iron core is helping them significantly. Oh, there went one of the kings. Don't worry, he's back in battle. He's ready to go again. I believe that the Savage Strongmen are going to be the winners, mostly due to the last blue guy's inability to get back into the ring. Oh, I believe he is dead now. Ooh, too bad. Well, that was a good match, Bounding Blues, but you are out of here. Good luck in the next tournament. Take care. I'm going to go ahead and reset the Nexus, and we'll move on to the next match. And we're back. This time we're going to have the Daring Dogs versus the Pulverizing Powerhouse. Now, the Daring Dogs are equipped with slime, padded leather, and sharpened sticks. Whereas the Pulverizing Powerhouses, they have iron ingots, just like the Savage Strongmen did. They too have padded leather, and they have snowballs. Go ahead, place your bets. I dare you. Okay, that was a bad pun. Alright, first soldiers are on the field. Looks like that guy forgot his armor. Shame on him. No, that guy forgot his armor too. What are these guys doing? And here they go. Oh, the king jumped to his death. There's one Pulverizing Powerhouse glued to the ground. Doesn't seem to be bothering him though. Playing snowballs and gravels flying all around the field. Hordes of soldiers jumping to their death. Fortunately for them, they just come right back. There's no escaping this war. The only escape is victory. Looks like the Daring Dogs are taking quite a bit of Nexus damage. I don't think they're going to be able to hold out too much longer. Oh, they've turned things around. They're making a push. Oh, but it's not getting far enough. And here comes another push again, led by their king. Oh, their king is dead. Why do these kings bother leading armies? The king! He forgot his armor! What is he doing? Foolish king. You are not in that popular children's literature book about the emperor running around naked. That's much better. They're wearing armor. This battle's lasting surprisingly long. Greens are actually making it over to the pulverizing powerhouse Nexus, but most of them fell off the bridge right as they got there. It seemed that the most lethal tool in this map for dealing out death is in fact the map itself. And it seems we have one daring dog that managed to survive. Eventually he might wander to his death, just like so many of his comrades. These two teams are surprisingly more evenly matched than I had originally anticipated. I believe I'm going to end up following a rule that I had not believed I was going to have to follow. Turn off that ring quick. Sorry for interrupting that battle. I am going to give them 30 more seconds. If one of the Nexi is not destroyed by then, they will be shut off. And it will go to the last man standing. Time's up. Nexuses are still standing. Now they're off. Best of luck to both teams. Ooh, that king just disappeared. I will not be counting any enemies on the ground, however. They are supposed to be dead. And it looks like it's going to be the pulverizing powerhouses. Oh, there went the Nexus smoke. And there goes the last of the enemies. Pulverizing powerhouses, congratulations, you have won. I look forward to seeing you in the next round. But for now, farewell. Welcome back, everyone. I went ahead and updated the system a bit. Now instead of flipping a lever, we got a little timer. It will last for 5 minutes, and if a Nexus hasn't been taken out by then, everything will automatically stop. Now, in this battle we have the Mega Miners versus the Rebellious Redstones. Both of these are the new soldiers of the most recent update from when I last downloaded this. Can't remember when that was. Anyway, the Mega Miners, they have slime, fire charges, and I forgot the other one. Oh yes, poisonous mushrooms. So they are fairly weak in combat, but they can pack quite a punch over time. Their opponents, the Rebellious Redstones, have redstone dust, iron blocks, and I forgot what their other one was as well. Ah yes, lily pads. A rather pointless item in this particular arena. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. Undergoing. Taking off. And here comes the first wave of troops. As you can see, they are mostly outfitted with ranged weaponry right now. Not very much shields. And they're off, charging across the battlefield. Redstones making some serious headway over there. A few of them are glued to the ground. That's not seeming to do too much to them. Plenty of troops falling to the lava. And that poor guy's caught fire. Here comes some reinforcements, loaded with dust. Look at that king go. Mega Miner's not entirely accurate on their fire charges there. It seems that the Mega Miner's Nexus has taken one heck of a beating. Largely due to the Mega Miner's gluing an enemy soldier right next to it. Plenty of Mega Miners just standing around blinded by the dust. Oh, and the Mega Miners have accidentally set fire to their own Nexus. This is going to severely hurt them in the long run. So that's unnecessary damage. Oh, they've done it yet again. Won't be too much longer now, and then they won't be able to spawn anymore. If only they've been focusing more on melee attacks rather than ranged, they might actually be able to push all the way over. Getting as far as they were before. Ooh, there we go. Some more damage on that Nexus. And some more friendly fire on the Nexus as well. In fact, tons of friendly fire on that Nexus. Ooh, and they have lost it. Due to friendly fire, no less. Well, that's it. Round over. Good job, Redstones. I'll see you in the next round. Until then, take care. And we're back. Round 4 of Tier 2. We have the Jungle Jumpers versus the Tantalizing Tortoises. Jungle Jumpers have brown rabbits, reeds, and flint. Whereas the Tantalizing Tortoises have tortoises, of course, with iron blocks and poisonous mushrooms. So, shall we find out who wins? Go ahead and place your bets. 5-minute timer has started. Here comes the first wave. Second wave of troops spawned. Tantalizing Tortoises not making too much movement. Oh, here they come. Most of the Jungle Jumpers have proceeded to jump to their death as soon as the Tantalizing Tortoises approached. Now the Tantalizing Tortoises seem to have a bit of an issue with actually getting up that little ramp. Perhaps their mounts are going to be their downfall. However, they do seem to do a better job at staying on the land than the Jungle Jumpers are, so it's a two-edged sword for them, I guess. It seems we have some fighting going on the ground. Somehow these soldiers are surviving in lava. How that's possible, I do not know. There you can see some poisonous mushroom going to work. If either Nexus gets taken out, it's going to be by pure luck. Ooh, a Tantalizing Tortoise actually breaks through the defenses. Oh, but it looks like he's not going to make it for too much longer there. Somehow the Tantalizing Tortoise King has managed to get himself stuck over there. And there he shall remain. However, his life is not going to count. Starting to wonder if this battle is just a battle to see who can rack up the most deaths in the course of 5 minutes. So far, both teams are winning. Well, there we go. A turtle actually managed to get over there. Oh, and he's dead. Ooh, the brown Nexus actually managed to take a small amount of damage this time. Ooh, that's because there's a turtle over there. I did not realize that. Why it is that the jungle jumpers feel the need to follow the tantalizing tortoises to their death is beyond me. Nexi have stopped spawning. We're down to 3 tantalizing tortoises and 1 jungle jumper. Odds are definitely in favor of the tantalizing tortoises. Oh, and the battle is over. Tantalizing tortoises clearly had a disadvantage, my apologies on that word there, due to their inability to climb up a simple ledge. However, their long-range attacks just sent the jungle jumpers flying everywhere. Nice job, tantalizing tortoises. We'll see you next round. And here we are for the final round. And this round is quite an interesting round. We have the Valiant Valkyries versus the Gallant Gallopers. Now these two teams are so similarly equipped, it's almost ironic that they were just completely paired up at random. The Valiant Valkyries ride white Pegasi into battle, wielding blaze rods for melee combat, and padding their armor with wool to make them far more resistant. And the Gallant Gallopers also wield blaze rods while riding sand horses into battle. And their armor bonus is actually studs on their shield, making them a lot harder to kill. Now, the Valiant Valkyries do have one distinct advantage in the fact that they can fly. So, which team will win? Place your bets, and we'll find out. Here's this first spawn. Valiant Valkyries fluttering all over the place. And first sighting has been made. Valiant Valkyries dominating the skies. Some of them winging in a little bit too close, taking some flame damage. Valiant Valkyries making one heck of a push towards the enemy nexus. Most of their team seems to be falling down slowly, however. go, some more Valiant Valkyries in the orange Nexus area. Only for them all to start fluttering down to the ground. Ooh, what the? It appears that one of the Pegasi has turned into a winged nightmare. What that's all about, I don't really know. Well, they don't seem to die in lava very easily. Valiant Valkyries making a push. So far, I haven't seen very much damage to the Nexus, though. And a whole group of Pegasi just flutters down to the ground below me. Ooh, Orange Nexus caught fire. Ultimately, not good for them. And it appears my viewing quarters has been invaded. Gonna fix that problem right now. Sorry for the delay. And sorry for the obscured vision. It seems that most mounts are not able to actually climb up that half ledge. A problem I did not know about until just now. Be gone. More damage to the Nexus, more fire. Let's hope the Valkyries get a few more hits in to take that thing out permanently. And amazingly, we have a Gallant Galloper in the Valkyrie Nexus. There we go. That's a sight I like to see. And yes, the Valiant Valkyries have won. Clearly their wings were a key factor in this fight. And I look forward to seeing what they do in the semifinals. Take care. And this also concludes our tournament. Well, not our tournament, but this tier of the tournament. So our winners have the soldiers that get to move on to... You know what? I actually have a different idea for the next tier. It's going to be our finals. And you're going to see how it works next time. But anyway, the soldiers we have moving on are the Valiant Valkyries, as you just witnessed, the Rebellious Redstones, the Savage Strongmen, the Tantalizing Tortoises, and the Pulverizing Powerhouses. Which team is going to become this tournament's champion? We'll find out next time. Take care.